What's up guys, it's me Caitlin from CCO Tech and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing y'all some iPhone tips and tricks that you must know. This is honestly gonna help you enhance your iPhone use, and personally, these are really cool features that you can even show to friends, family members, or those non-iPhone users to convince them to maybe make the switch. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright, so the first feature we have is being able to use your keyboard as a trackpad. Essentially, let's say you want to click on a specific part of your text. Instead of having to press with your finger, maybe make a mistake here and there, you can simply just hold down the space bar on your keyboard and then the screen will kind of fade out, and then you can move your cursor to whatever part of your screen that you want to get to. And to add to that, if you press your extra finger on there, you can highlight text while you're holding the space bar down. So instead of just using your keyboard as something to type with, you can use it as a trackpad, which makes it kind of like a laptop, especially if you love doing work on your phone. The second feature that I think everyone has probably experienced at least once or twice is being able to slide to type. Instead of having to press every individual letter when you're typing, you can simply just slide your finger across the keyboard and you can type the exact same words. It makes things a little bit more efficient, which makes this method of typing much more joint friendly. The third feature we have is Reachability, which is very useful for people who like to use their phone with one hand all the time. All you have to do is swipe down on the bottom part of the screen and it kind of cuts the screen in half. It gets lowered so that you can have everything within reach using just one hand. To add to that reachability feature, if you press down on the emoji button on your keyboard, you can allow your keyboard to go to one half of the screen or the other half of the screen depending on what hand you're using. And it's kind of that same concept of allowing you to type in text using one hand without having to reach your finger across your whole screen and kind of make your phone move in weird positions to compensate for the fact that you're only using one hand. Another nice feature that iPhone has is the ability to do quick scrolls, especially for people who have a lot of tabs on the homepage or a lot of emojis that they don't use very frequently and they don't know what to search to find them. These quick scrolls allow you to get to these icons and apps much quicker. On the homepage, if you go down to the bottom, there's an area that either says search or has dots, and if you hold that down and swipe left to right, you can quickly go through all the screens on your homepage without having to swipe past each one. When it comes to emojis, you press the emoji button and it's the same concept. On the bottom row, it has the different categories of emojis, and you can simply hold and press left to right to allow you to find whatever category you want instead of having to swipe through every last emoji that could ever exist on iPhone. Another great feature that personally I also just learned about is that you can instantly share a screenshot. If you take a screenshot and then instead of pressing the share button, you can simply take the screenshot, hold down the image in the bottom left corner, and it'll automatically give you the option to share, print, or do whatever you need with that screenshot. Additionally, you can take a screenshot and instead of just saving the part of the screen that was in frame when you screenshotted, you can press the full page option and it allows you to take a screenshot of the entire page. This is very helpful if you're on a web page on maybe Google or Safari. You don't just want one specific section of the screenshot, and instead you want the entire page. Another great feature is if you swipe down from the top right of the phone, you can see a timer icon, and if you hold that down, it allows you to set a timer from 1 minute to 2 hours. The increments don't exactly go by one, but there are some standard timer times like 1 minute, 5 minutes, 2 minutes that are able to be set with ease without even having to go into the clock app. Another feature that is in that same quick setting area is the flashlight. You can turn on your flashlight from there, but not only that, you can control the brightness. If you hold down the flashlight icon, you can make it brighter or dimmer, depending on what you need. And I think the coolest feature that iPhone has is when you go to settings and you go to accessibility, if you scroll all the way down, you can find a section that says back tab. And when you go to back tab, it gives you the option for a double press and a triple press. If you go to double press, you have a plethora of options that you can do. You can make it your flashlight that turns on. It could be your front camera, back camera that goes on. But if I press flashlight and I make that the double press, whenever I press the back of my phone 2 times, my flashlight will turn on. And then when I press the back of my phone 2 times again, flashlight will turn off. I had no idea iPhone had this feature, and when I found out about it, I was shocked. It's honestly so cool because it's almost like a third button that allows you to have like that shortcut. The triple press can allow you to turn on camera and have the same options as the double back tap. But honestly, I think that one's a really cool one. You might want to pull that out with your friends and be like, look what I can do with my phone. Those are the iPhone tips and tricks that I had to share with you guys. There are so many more, and comment down below if you would want another video with me giving you more tips and tricks. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.